What's good with y'all, man? You watching AGTV, and on this episode, we're back to the J. Cole 7-minute drill, man. This is a crazy video that I'm doing right now. Cause who would have ever thought in a million years we getting J. Cole versus Kendrick Lamar? You know what I'm saying? When they came up in the game, we knew them to be friends, we knew them to be cool. And that's not to say they're not friends and they ain't cool now. You feel me? Cause they can still be cool. This all seem like rap beef. It don't really seem like nothing too serious. It really don't even seem like beef at all. Just more so like competition. You know what I'm saying? Rap competition. It might not be too friendly by the time it's done, though. We gonna see, because at the end of the day, this is like a crazy, like, at this point, it's so much anticipation built up. We don't really know what to come from it. So we gonna see how it go, man. But J. Cole dropping a diss track to Kendrick in response to what Kendrick said on the Future song. And I don't really know what to expect, man. It's one of them things where we just gotta wait and see, man. We just gotta wait and see. Now, me personally, I'm going to tell y'all my opinion on everything once this video over with. Once I'm done actually reacting to this, I'm going to let y'all know how I really feel about the beef and who I feel like is more likely to win and all that type of stuff. I already got my pick and I already kind of feel like I know how this about to go for real. But I ain't going to get into that till later on. But right now, we about to listen to this song. We about to listen and see what J. Cole talk about. Other than that, I ain't really got too much to say, man. Let's just get into it. Hold on, before we get into it, the beat fire though. I will say the beat already got me kind of turned up. You feel me? So let's see.
Yeah, turn the vocal up. Light work, like it's PWC. It's a cold world. Keep the heat under your seat. I got a phone call. They say that somebody dissing. You want some attention? It come with extensions. My dog like say the word. He on bullshit. He itching.
All right, so he's starting to get into it. He already said it's a cold world. Got the heat under the seat. He say he get a call like somebody dissing. We know who he talk about. Okay, we heating up. We heating up.
Tension, it come with extensions. My dog like say the word. He on bullshit. He itching. I'm putting so much work in these streets. He got pension. I told him chill out. How I look having henchmen. If shots get to popping, I'm the one doing the clinching. I came up in the veil, so I'm good when it's tension. He still doing shows, but fell off like the Simpsons. Your first shit was classic.
All right, he said my boy fell off. He said my boy fell off. I don't know how I feel about that. J. Cole, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that whole falling off thing. Because you could say Kendrick fell off, but at the end of the day, we gotta be honest. Kendrick dropped probably, bruh, what, 4 albums, 5 albums since he been popular. And the man is still relevant to this day. Enough for you to make a diss track responding to something he said. I can't say the man fell off. We gotta keep it honest. But let's keep it going though.
When it's tension, he still doing shows, but fell off like the Simpsons. Your first shit was classic. Your last shit was tragic. Your second shit put niggas to sleep, but they gassed it. Your third shit was massive, and that was your prime. I was trailing right behind, and I just now hit.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't think I agree with that either. And I'm not picking sides. I know what y'all might think as I'm watching this and I'm talking right now. But we gotta be observed. We gotta observe this. We can't just listen and go with it. We gotta observe it. And I gotta see if I agree. Now let's listen to what he's saying though.
Your third shit was massive. Shit was tragic. Your shows, but fell off like the Simpsons. Your first shit was classic. Your last shit was tragic.
Your first shit was classic. Your last shit was tragic. His first shit was definitely his most classic in my opinion. Like as far as like what people remember, what people sing, I feel like his first album was his most classic album. I agree with you on that. His last album is tragic. I disagree. The Big Steppers, Mr. Morale, all that album was hard in my opinion. That album was hard. Like, and it was creative as hell. Like, I fuck with that album. Even the song he did with Old Girl. I'm tired of these emotional ass, ungrateful ass bitch. Like, that shit, it's fire. Ain't no, rappers don't put out music like that. You feel me? I can't say the last album he put out was tragic. Now, do I listen to the last album he put out a lot? I'm gonna be honest. I don't listen to Kendrick's. I really don't listen to a lot of Kendrick's music, because a lot of Kendrick's music isn't something you listen to every single day. It's more so something that you meant to listen to, digest, and get the message from it and move on, in my opinion. Besides that first one can ride. Damn can ride too. But for the most part, a lot of Kendrick music be just message based. So I don't know. Let's keep listening though.
Shows, but fell off like the Simpsons. Your first shit was classic. Your last shit was tragic. Your second shit put niggas to sleep, but they gassed it. Your third shit was massive, and that was.
Your second shit put niggas to sleep, but they gassed. You talk about the Pimp a Butterfly. That was the second album, right? To Pimp a Butterfly, I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of boring to me at the time, but like I said, I respected it for the message and what the art of it was. You gotta respect what that album is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect what that album is, type shit. But I kind of fuck with that.
Was your prime. I was trailing right behind, and I just now hit mine. Now I'm front of the line with a comfortable lead. How I run it, so I got it. Now he wants something with me. Well, he caught me at the perfect time. Jump up and see where I got here off of bars. Not no controversy. Funny thing about it, bitch, I don't even want the prestige. Fuck the.
Hey, y'all remember? I ain't gonna lie. Kendrick did come up off controversy in a way. He didn't come up off controversy because he made it off of his talent for sure. But he had certain moments that propelled him to be a lot bigger than what he was, you feel me, at the time. When he came out with Control, that blew him up. When he did Drake on that freestyle cypher, that blew him up. And now we see that he coming out now dissing. So Kendrick always kind of been into that, but Kendrick came up battle rapping people in the street. So that's kind of who he is. But I see what J. Cole's saying though, like, you come up off controversy, which I've seen him do multiple times. So I can't lie. I can't go against that.
Bars, not no controversy. Funny thing about it, bitch, I don't even want the prestige. Fuck the Grammys, cause them crackers ain't never done nothing for me. Ho, slugs took my nigga soul. Drugs took another one. A rap beef ain't realer than the shit I seen in Cumberland. He averaging one hard burst like every 30 months or something. If he wasn't dissing, then we wouldn't be discussing her. Lord on me.
Damn. He said you average one hard verse like every 30 months or something. He said if he wasn't dissing, we wouldn't even be discussing him. That's debatable. All that's debatable. I feel like when Kendrick I feel like Kendrick's new music is not as good as his old music. But I can say the same thing about J. Cole. I don't feel like J. Cole new music is as good as his old music. And I don't mean to be one of them people that say, oh, his old music way harder. I don't mean to be that type of person. But just me personally, I'm telling the truth. I've been listening to both of them since I was like 11 or 12 years old. Well, I think I started listening to Kendrick a little bit later because Kendrick came out after J. Cole, I remember. But I was listening to J. Cole from Warm Up, Friday Night Lights, like around that time. And I started listening to J. Cole right when like Rigor Mortis was out. That one album Kendrick had too, where he had the alien head on the cover, I was listening to that. Like I was listening to both of them like back in the day. So I know they catalog pretty thoroughly, you feel me? So I don't know. I don't even know where I was going with that.
First like every 30 months or something. If he wasn't dissing, then we wouldn't be discussing her. Lord, don't make me have to smoke this nigga, cause I fuck with him. But push come to shove on this mic, I will humble him. Nino with this thing, this that New Jack City mean. Yeah, I'm aiming at G-Money, crying tears before I busted him. Light work, like it's PWC, it's a cold world. Keep the heat under your seat, I got a phone call, they say that somebody dissing. You want some attention, it come with extensions. My dog like say the word, he on bullshit, he itching. I'm putting so much work in these streets, he got pension. I told him chill out, how I look having henchmen. If shots get to popping, I'm the one doing the conductor.
Okay, B-Switch.
I got mixed feelings about these fucking rap niggas. It's over for that cap, the official cap pillars 2-6. We don't act niggas, we get at niggas. Shoot a nigga lights out. Yeah, my dog stat fillers, stat stuffers, triple double. Get your ass black duffel. Body bag, body bag, body bag. Cold world, your instructor for Pilates class. Get a nigga stretched if I feel a disrespect. Your arms might be too short to box with a god who live his life without the pressures of a constant facade. I pray for peace, but if a nigga sees these positive vibes, a Falcon 9 inside my pocket, bitch, this rocket gon' fly. Now it's popping outside like the top of July. My text flooded with the hunger for a toxic reply. I'm hesitant.
See, this part right here don't really sound like no diss. It just sound like he just spazzing right now. He basically just telling the whole rap game don't fuck with me. That's the energy it's giving off. It ain't giving off like a diss right now. But he might not have had this part for the diss. But I'm gonna listen to the rest. He might have threw some stuff in there at the end though.
I love my brother, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm powered up for real. That shit would feel like swatting a fly. 4 albums in 12 years, nigga. I can divide.
So he calling Kendrick his brother still. He say he love his brother, but he basically saying he gotta show some tough love is what that's the message he putting out right now.
For a toxic reply, I'm hesitant, I love my brother, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm powered up for real, that shit would feel like swatting a fly. 4 albums in 12 years, nigga, I can divide. Shit, if this is what you want, I'm indulging in violence.
Say 4 albums in 12 years. But that's what I was telling y'all though. When Kendrick drop, like you could say whatever you want. Kendrick don't drop a lot of music. Kendrick this, Kendrick that. He don't put nothing out. How he the best when he don't drop. Bro, for him to still be relevant enough for us to be talking about a diss track he put out towards the top artists in the game, and for the top artists in the game to feel like they need to reply to him after he only dropped 4 albums in the last 12 years, that's something to be spoken about itself. People be so focused on the fact he hasn't been dropping, but we don't give him credit. We don't actually give him credit for him being relevant to this day off of those 4 albums. People can say whatever they want about them 4 albums. They boring. I don't know what people say. You know what I'm saying? But people can say whatever they want about his music. But at the end of the day, it's like this. For you to still be able to have your name as big as it is after putting out these boring albums, it's something to be spoken about. Like, how boring really are they? Like, your reach, like, you must be super talented to be able to have that type of influence after only dropping 4 times in 12 years. You got to think about that. Like, that's kind of crazy.
Pictures in my home, ain't no chrome at your eyelids. Fly pebbles at your dome, we the Stone Temple pilots. This is merely a warning shot. The back niggas down, back in the town where they whipping, working, traffic and pounds. My jack jumping, bout a rapper making blasphemous sounds. Switching sides like the tassel on a cap and a gown. I'm fully loaded, nigga, I can drop 2 classics right now. Let me chill out, man. Conductor. Fall off on the way, nigga.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The way I personally feel about that, I mean, the song was cool, you feel me? The diss was cool. I'm not gonna gas it. I know people probably online gassing it crazy right now. I'm not about to gas it though. It was cool. It wasn't nothing that could end no careers or nothing, but he did say it was a warning shot, so I'm a judge it like a warning shot. I'm not about to be like, oh my God, it was crazy. It was a warning shot, like he said. But I mean, if you want my humble opinion on this, man, I don't think this was enough to really rattle Kendrick. I don't think this was enough to even really compete with Kendrick, honestly. Cause people, listen, I'm gonna be real. Like I said, I've been a fan of both of them since I was a kid. You know what I mean? I was a fan of J. Cole first before Kendrick. J. Cole was like the ultimate artist for me as a child, bruh. And when Kendrick came out, he just came out with a different type of energy. You know what I'm saying? So like, I like the both of them. So this is not coming from a place of bias at all. But I just know what Kendrick can do. People know Kendrick from Good Kid, Mad City and on. And even still, it's verses in there where it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But people don't know about The Heart Part 3. People don't know about the Heart series in general. People don't know about Rigor Mortis. People don't know about what Kendrick really, really can do, bruh. Like, people know what J. Cole can do, but people don't even really know what J. Cole really, well, J. Cole used to have some crazy verses too, like on Friday Night Lights, but it's just a different type of caliber. It's just a different type of vibe. Like, Kendrick got a battle spirit, bruh. Like, when Kendrick drops certain songs, he just got a battle spirit. J. Cole don't got that same battle spirit. It just, this whole thing of J. Cole, like, being like kind of tough and like talking about rappers this and rappers that, this is all new. J. Cole wasn't like that before. J. Cole used to just talk about life situations and like, this is all new J. Cole. J. Cole started doing this when the Lil Pump situation started happening, and like, this is all new for J. Cole. Kendrick been doing this his whole career, bro. He been battle rapping. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what Kendrick gonna come back with. Kendrick might come back with something. I don't know. He might come back with something mediocre, which I highly doubt. But you never know in this day and age. We don't know what they gonna do. So I'm gonna just leave it at that, man. We're gonna see what happens. You feel me? Y'all comment down below. Let me know what y'all think gonna happen. Who y'all think gonna win? Who y'all think winning so far? Whatever y'all think, man. And other than that, man, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I'm react to next.